These, oh, these are pretty. I always wondered what these were called.
They're
so
lantana.
These are the lantanas. Okay, and this is called the Havana Nights Lantana set. You are getting 4.
You're getting 4.
We'll show you what they come looking like. So this is kind of an example of what they'll look like.
This is what they will look like the first year. So these are annuals. These are annuals, and they will grow to be like this in the first year. And then if
Tell us annuals, what is annuals?
Annuals mean that if you are in an area where it gets cold enough to freeze off a plant, then it will not come back next year. So once it freezes, it's done. It's done. However, if you live in Florida or Southern California, or places where you don't necessarily get that freeze, these will just keep going for you. They'll be year round. So, but for most of the country, these are annuals. So, and we use them a lot in. I like to think of them because they're so quick to grow. You can use them as a ground cover. You can use them just to fill in things. We use them a lot. I use them a lot in container plantings. They have this nice color. If you take a look at the flower, they're like a rainbow almost, right? Yeah, like and you get kind of red, 2 shades. Orange, yellow, these ones are red, pink, orange, yellow, and then these ones are more like purple, orange, yellow. So you get 2 of each actually, but they go together. They really are a set. So the variation is subtle here, but they are two different colors here, so you can get some really depth to
Pretty, and you're getting 4, and they will look like this in the first year when you plant them. If you're wondering, when do I plant them? Where do I plant them? There's a map, and what that map tells you is don't memorize the map. The map just says that yes, there are zones that you plant in, but Leaf and Petal knows, and they're gonna send you your plants right when it's time to plant them. So you really have taken the guesswork out of gardening.
We have taken it out of gardening, exactly. So as soon as they arrive, you put it in the ground. So, and if you're curious about, so if you order something today, obviously it's February, and you live way up north, your plant is not gonna arrive for another month or more. But all you have to do is look at that map. That map is a little different though. If you were watching earlier, we had the map for perennials versus for annuals. So these are annuals, so they're going to ship a little bit later. So if, for example, you bought the daylilies and the Shasta daisies and those daylilies and Shasta daisies are gonna arrive a little bit earlier, and then about 2 weeks later, you'll get your annuals. So that's these.
And now annuals have a different warranty, but still a warranty, right?
Okay. So annuals are 90 days, which if you think about it, that's kind of the whole season. That's like all summer. So 90 days, if you have a problem with them through the summer, they're gonna die at the end of the summer anyway. So that's why that's not longer.
Right, that makes sense.
These are something you would buy again next year, okay?
But what a great value to you, because you're getting 4 of the beautiful plants for $25.95. Imagine, I mean, if you went to that big box store and you bought 4 of these gorgeous big plants, it's a lot more than $25.95 for 4 with a 90-day warranty. And today you can get them home for $6.49. You get to plant them as well, which I think that is a really, there's something that comes along with that. It's of course therapeutic, right? Gardening.
It is.
It's the pride, they talk about pride of ownership with a house, right? It's the pride of planting, I think,
well,
with the garden.
We make it so easy, not only because we ship it at the right time and all that, but every leaf and petal plant comes with one of these, which I have to say, I love these. When I am
Just this again. So they all come with this.
Yeah, and
what is it?
This is like this little fold-out brochure, and it tells you everything you need to know about this plant. And the thing that's really great about this is when you go to the nursery, what do you get? You get like these little tags, right?
Right.
I mean, I'm constantly like putting those tags in Ziplocs and then promptly losing them. Yeah. So this is what I love. I mean, you can unfold this, put it in a file folder, you can keep it. This is really handy, and it has way more information than you can ever fit on that little tag.
So you're not just sending us flowers, you're turning us into gardeners.
That's our goal. Yeah.
All right, I like that. If you could turn me into a gardener,
you're gonna get
God bless you. I like your confidence. That's great. I can borrow my confidence from Leaf and Petal, and it's only $6.49 to get started. These are absolutely beautiful, guaranteed to be beautiful within 90 days or your money back. I love some of our comments that we're getting on Facebook. Pam says, thanks for sharing. Let's see. Sandy said ordered. She ordered the daylilies after you said that they would grow in Florida. Deanne says, I'm pretty plant growing challenged too. Yeah, that's me, Deanne. She says, I have a lot of weeds out here though. They stay alive well.
Oh, by the way, these, I don't know where you are, but if you have a weedy area, something like a really hardy ground cover like this, if you pull the weeds, I like to, you can choke weeds out. So if you can get a plant
this
that
will
is
choke
like
out weeds?
stronger than the weed, sometimes the weed wins, but it depends on what you're dealing with. But you know, if you plant things in, you can you're starving the weed of light and water and the root system that you let these take over and really nurture these, then the weeds don't have as much of a chance.
I've never heard that before. That's a great, that's really a great solution. So you mean if I buy these, I don't have to pull weeds? Sign me up.
You'll have to pull a few, but
okay,
less.
a few, but less. Hey, that's wonderful. Also, do we need a special type of soil for these, or special type of fertilizing?
No, these, like all of our other plants, are so hardy, and really these are really great for xeric gardens. And if you don't know what xeric gardens are, dry gardens that don't have a lot of water. So if you don't have a sprinkler system or you live in a really dry area, this is a great plant for you, because these really thrive in that dry condition. You don't really need to worry about the watering at all, really. So
really low maintenance. What about sun versus shade?
These are going to like the sun a little bit better, but these are going to do well in the shade as well. I like to plant these in containers. So those do tend to dry out a little bit more. If you have a container, you might need to water that every so often.
But if it's in the ground, it sort of pulls the
If it's in the ground, you don't have to worry about it quite as much. These are really easy to grow.
Okay, if you are just joining us, Leaf and Petal is brand new to us here at HSN. They've chosen the easiest to grow, the most bang for your buck, the most beautiful flowers that grow gorgeously, and they've included a 90-day warranty with these annuals. All of their perennials have a 1-year guarantee that they will grow, or you just give them a phone call, they'll replace them for you. And easy to grow, I've been told by the gardener, Rochelle, that